they've got a good one on tap. Game time is here. Glad you're with us. Mike Tirico along with Greg Olson. And we are underway here on EA Sports. And they'll bring him down just shy of the 30-yard line. This crowd ready in anticipation. Their offense taking the field for the first time. Out by the young man in his second season in the NFL.
Everyone loves to dive into whether a bye comes at a good time, a bad time, and I really just think it's a matter of perspective. So here we got a team that was hot. They were rolling, multiple wins going into their bye week, and I can tell you what, the energy around that building, going into a bye, know you're playing really good ball, it makes that week a lot better, certainly, than the alternative.
This time the sledding becomes a little more difficult. They're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage. They'll try again here. Second and 10.
Second and 10. At the 40.
They'll look to throw. This one complete right side. And they get this one across midfield to the 47-yard line. Handoff here, up the middle, and not much there. Good defense. Held to no gain. Now after the play, it looks like we have an injured Jet on the field. Athletic training staff looking at him, so we'll step aside. From the 46, here's second and 9. Now they'll set up to throw. And they're going to get to him and take him down. Taken back to the other side of midfield. So backed up after the sack, and now it's third and long. Back to throw. Open man, left side, he's got it. That is well done there, converting on third and 15. Open man, the tight end, straight down the field. 22 yards, the pickup there. And that will be a first down.
At the 11-yard line.
The defender has to do a better job here, Mike, of getting depth. He wants to elevate that ball to give his secondary defender a chance to make a play. He gets too much width, not enough depth, and a quarterback like this is going to take advantage.
And a nice run. Get him about 9. It'll bring up second down.
It's second and inches.
They'll try to run this one in. And he barrels his way into the end zone. Touchdown, Toronto. His second rushing touchdown of the year.
And this is certainly what they've wanted to do all season long, and it's a huge reason, Mike, for this winning streak. Their ability to jump teams early and play with a lead. Everything is so much easier for the coach, for the offense, for the defense. Playing with a lead in the NFL is the ultimate position to be in.
7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. Scott now on the return. And he'll bring it out to the 22-yard line. That's where the offense will take the field. So the Jets offense ready to take over for the first time. They are led out by a man who's done this now for a long time. Their veteran quarterback.
So you take a look at last week's game, Mike, and you certainly wouldn't say that he played poorly. I mean, 2 touchdowns, no interceptions. That's a clean slate. But when you talk to his coaches, they said they haven't seen him this motivated to bounce back after a loss in his entire career. So he's had a great week of practice. He's really challenging guys around. elevate their standard. And if it's any indication of how today is going to go, I think we're in for a treat.
Now, faking the give. He takes off. He'll get a dozen out of that one, scrambling his way to a first down. So, a pair of first downs moves him out to the 47-yard, and it's 1st and 10. He'll look to throw. Throw on the run is complete. They're going to work this down inside the 45. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. Up the middle they go. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more. Lost one on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11.
At the 43-yard line.
A shotgun snap. He'll look to throw. He's hit after the catch, and the ball comes free. It is picked up by the defense.
Mike, we hear that term run after catch so often, and sometimes people miss that there's kind of a middle phase. There's the catch, but before it turns into a run, you have to secure the ball as a ball carrier, right? It needs to be put away, properly held, points of pressure, front tip up against your body. All of that is kind of taken for granted. Catching it is just step one. You've got to secure the ball before you become a runner.
The Snowhawks offense and their quarterback. And remember now, all turnovers must be reviewed by replay. So this one is going to need a little closer look. At issue was the knee or any other body part except the hand down before the ball comes loose. And are the visuals convincing enough to overturn the call on the field? So that one overturned. They say the runner was down, and that will not be a fumble. Throw to the right flat. It is caught, and he can't get away. They rally to the football defensively. Bring him down for no gain. 2nd and 10.
At the 30-yard line.
A handoff as they try to run it here. And the defense there to meet him. They'll hold him to 2 and bring up 3rd down.
The 27-yard line. It's a gain of 3. Brings up 3rd.
He'll drop to throw. And the rush gets home. He'll go down. They got him.
And these are the type of splash plays that can have an impact, especially as the game goes on. So offensive line has to do a better job to make sure that they have this protection shored up and that this isn't a sign of things to come.
This one is good. He knocks it through. And the Jets are on the board. It's 7-3.
And I can tell you firsthand, Mike, when you find yourself trailing in a game, you don't feel very good about coming away with field goals. But in this case, it does get them a little bit closer and cut into this deficit.
And a decent return there. He'll get this up just shy of the 30. The Snowhawks offense ready to get going with their 2nd possession. The lead sits at 4. So they'll try to add on to that. This drive begins with 1st and 10.
This offense came into this drive hoping to extend their narrow lead, Mike, but instead, after 1st down, they find themselves in 2nd and forever following that big sack right out of the gate.
Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. That's going to be incomplete. Good work by the defender. Bodied his man up. Wouldn't allow the catch. It'll force 3rd down. They'll try to hit him with a screen. He's going to be out of bounds. He is well shy where he needed to get to. It'll bring up 4th down.
It's 4th down.
This brought in out past the 20. Oh, the coverage was great. They gave him no room to operate and made him pay for catching the ball. The Jets offense ready to take over for their second possession. They'll start out first down and 10. Right away, they'll set up to throw. Rush comes. They're setting up the screen. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one. On the bootleg, he'll look to throw. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. From the 39, here's a first and 10.
It's a gain of 20. And the Jets first down.
Now a give up the middle. Trying to find some place to go, but nothing developing. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 1. Now after the run, we get a stoppage for an injured player. As the athletic training staff looks at him, we'll step away for a moment. Second and 11. He's into space past the 25. And they'll move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line.
First and 10 at the 16-yard line.
Off the play fake. He'll look to throw. That's to the end zone where it's incomplete. What a job in coverage, muscling that one free. It'll be second down now. They'll turn and hand this one off. And he will score! Touchdown, Jets. It's his second touchdown of the year.
Now, remember back, Mike, their first drive, they had to settle for 3. So they definitely didn't want to have to do that again. So really solid drive from start to end, and they're finally able to cap it off with a touchdown.
The extra point is up and through. And the Jets are on top. It's now 10-7. The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. This taken at the 5. And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive.
At their own 26-yard line.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Short pass taken in by the tight end. A touchdown apiece here in the first quarter of play. The Jets have the advantage. And EA Sports NFL Sunday returns after this. From the 29, here's second and 7. Off play action. He'll set up to throw. Going downfield, right side, and it's caught. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10.
First and 10 at the 41-yard line.
This one, batted away. It's incomplete. Try again. It's second and 10.
It leads to second and 10.
They'll look to throw again. That one pinballs around, but it is incomplete. So, after 2 straight incompletions, here's third and 10. Throwing now from the gun. And that is incomplete.
That has to be a disappointing end to this drive. Just think, when they took the field on this possession, Mike, they're thinking they got a shot to go down there and take the lead, but they couldn't even get to midfield, let alone the end zone. If they end up getting another shot before halftime, they've got to find a way to have better execution than they did right here.
The Jets offense and their quarterback ready to go once more. The numbers have looked good this season. Case in point right here, right up there among the NFL leaders in touchdown passes. And he'll try to use that size and push forward, but it will not work. They're going to get him down behind the line.
It's a loss of 2. Brings up second and 12 at the 18-yard line.
Last play went the wrong way. It sets up second and long. It's second down and 12. Cooper going in motion. No one open. He'll drop it to his running back. He'll get about 6 before he's taken down. Got to get it to the 30s. Here comes third down. Slot man in motion left. He manages to get the throw away and completes it. 13 yards on the catch there, and the Jets have a first down.
First and 10 at the 37-yard line.
So far here early, Mike, the key for this offense has been their ability to maintain possession by converting on these third downs. It's going to be a big storyline the rest of the way. This defense has to find a way. When they force third down, they got to get off the field.
Little short pass here, caught by his tight end. And he'll be ridden out of bounds after a gain of 6.
At the 44-yard line. It's a gain of 7. Brings up second.
Home back in the backfield. He'll get the carry here.
A 7-yard gain. That's good for a Jets. First down. First and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line. Unbalanced look to the left here on first down.
Gain of 26 yards. First down.
Look wide. Get this one complete. And he's not going to get too far. Tackled after a gain of just a yard.
On the pickup. It's second and 8. The 21-yard line.
They'll throw out of the gun. He'll get that complete to Ross. So he's brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up third down.
And it's third down.
He's going to run out of time. They get to him and bring him down.
Feels like they needed that sack. This entire drive, it feels like the defense was really on their heels. The offense was taking it to them really however they wanted to. So to be able to take a deep breath now, disrupt the rhythm of the drive by getting that sack, that might go a long way now to allow them to get off the field.
So the mistake there, the roughing call on the field goal, they'll take the 3 points off the board, keep possession of the ball, and have it first down. In the red zone now, he'll drop to throw. A throw left side, taken in by Wilson. Second down and 8.
Brings up second and 8 at the 10-yard line.
They'll look to throw. Quick throw, taken in. And they'll work this close to a first down, maybe just a tad short.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up third.
They'll try to sneak it here. And he'll fight forward. Doesn't get a hold up, and he got what he needed. It is first and goal coming up.
Down. First and goal, Jets.
Here's a run. And he barrels his way into the end zone. Touchdown, Jets. His second. Of the afternoon. Now, the extra point. He gets it to go, and the Jets will get out in front 17-7. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This is fielded inside the 5. Get across the 20, mark them at the 22-yard line. The SHawks offense ready to take over once more. They find themselves down 17-7 as this drive starts 1st and 10. Now off the bootleg, he'll look to throw here.
A bit of a quick hitter here. What you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
Quick throw here is complete. And he is out of bounds at the 45. It's a 3 tight end look as they have it 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Now a give on the ground, and they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. Give them 17 more, and they are on a roll. Another 1st down. They'll stay on the ground. This time they're ready for it. Room to run the last snap, not this one. They stop him for no gain.
Brings up 2nd and 9.
Here's a 2nd and 9. Out of the gun, he'll throw. Now he'll run. Carrying that ball loosely, and it is out. And fortunately, he's able to cover it up. It will not be a turnover, but will go down as a sack. He'll look middle, and he's got his man complete. That's his first reception of the ballgame, and it really comes at a good time as they get the conversion on 3rd down.
Third downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball. Winning on 3rd downs, that is a recipe for success.
Now this offense can use the first of their timeouts. It comes with 47 seconds to go in half number 1. Now they'll set up to throw. He's got it at the 3. This drive's going to continue. They bring him down, but not before he picks up 1st and goal for his team.
1st and goal at the 3-yard line.
Back to the air one more time. That is caught. Number 1, 2nd and goal.
Pick up of 2. Brings up 2nd and goal at the 1-yard line.
And he barrels his way into the end zone. Touchdown, SHawks. That's his 2nd touchdown so far here in the 1st half. What a standout performance early on in this one. That his 2nd rushing touchdown of the game.
And some backs, Mike, they just have a sense of finding the end zone and being able to finish off these runs. That's exactly what this guy has been able to do today, and we're just getting started.
Jets 17. SHawks 14.
Still a little time. Final minute of this 1st half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. Safe kick taken at the 5. A good return as he takes it across the 30. The Jets offense and their running back getting ready to go back to work. And he's been a big component of the passing game so far. You see the numbers here in the 1st half. This defense will need to find a way to key in on him because he's eating them up right now. Here's a 2nd and 6.
4 yards on the pickup.
Cooper going in motion.
At the 36-yard line.
So, halftime, straight ahead. And we'll set and instead, why don't we get right back to it as we'll get ready for the 3rd quarter. 3 points, all that separates these two sides as half number 2 kicks off. Whoa! And this will work out quite well. He'll get it all the way out to the 30-yard line. The Jets offense looking to get back to work as we begin this third quarter. They lead by a field goal as they go to work with a 1st and 10. And he'll get about 8 on that one, most of it coming after the catch. It's 2nd down.
Gain of 9 brings up 2nd and a yard.
From the shotgun, it's a give up the middle. And he's going to have the 1st down, mark him at the 45, and move the chains.
1st down. A gain of 7. 1st down, New York.
He'll look to throw. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down.
A 7-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 3 at the 48-yard line.
Out of the gun, here's a run up the gut. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. It's a gain of 10 yards. Good for a Jets 1st down.
It's a gain of 10. 1st down, Jets.
Back to the ground. He'll get it again. He'll be taken down after a gain of 2.
The 35-yard line.
From the 35, here's 2nd down and 7. They put Wilson in motion. Blitz coming. He'll throw it. To the right side here. Pass is caught. They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd and 3.
Back to throw. Open man, left side. He's got it. A gain there of 11. And the Jets have a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 20-yard line.
This is like a textbook, methodical, efficient NFL drive. 4 for 4 throwing the ball, mixing in some run. You're just marching the ball downfield at your will, and they get a fresh set of downs now to see if they can convert this nice drive into some points.
And that keeps them ahead of schedule. That's a 1st down completion of 7 yards.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3. at the 13-yard line.
They'll look to throw yet again. He keeps it himself, and he will get into the end zone. Touchdown, Jets. Extra point attempt to come here. The kick is good. And the Jets go up by 10. 24-14 is their lead. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. He fields it at the 8. Across the 20, they'll mark him down before the 25-yard line. That's where the offense will take over. The Snowhawks offense and their running back getting set for this next possession. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Oh, a lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around, but it falls incomplete. They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. He'll drop to throw. He'll go underneath here. The running back out of the backfield. And nice work after the catch. He stopped a little short of the 1st down marker, but it is a pickup of 9. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one. Ball out to the 35-yard line as they come up for 1st and 10. They'll run it on the inside handoff. And he'll get 2 on this one before being taken down. Here's a 2nd down and 7 from the 37.
2nd and 7.
To play corner in this league, Mike, you have to have great reactions and instincts. In this case, he trusts those instincts from the jump, and he's able to send the offense going backwards as a result.
And that is incomplete. Contact occurred just as the ball was arriving. There are no flags. It's 4th down. That one hit inside the 10, but it bounces forward into the end zone. And they'll bring it back out to the 20-yard line. So now the Jets offense ready to take over once more. Their lead is 10. They go back to work, trying to add to it. It begins with 1st down. They'll begin here on the ground. And he'll get forward for a couple. It's 2nd.
7.
He'll step up and run this. And he's going to be marked down up around the 33. Give him 11 on the scramble and give them a new set of downs. So it'll be 1st and 10. They'll scrimmage at the 33. And he looks past the 40, taken down after a gain of 7. From the 41, here's 2nd down and 2. They'll stick with him again. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage at best. Might have even lost a yard there. Now after the run, we get a stoppage for an injured player. So as they look at the injured player, we'll take a timeout. 3rd down and 3. The shotgun snap. He'll look to throw. That is incomplete. Great work to get in there. Make things difficult defensively. And it sets up 4th down. On now comes the punt team for the Jets. And it'll be brought down. Short return. And they'll take over there.
Their own 22.
Now, following the punt return, we have an injured player on the field. And as the medical staff looks him over, we'll step aside. So 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 22. Right away, they'll set up to throw. His throw on 1st down is going to be incomplete. 2nd and 10.
Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 22-yard line.
He'll step up and run, and he's got this up close to the 35-yard line. He'll get a dozen out of that one, scrambling his way to a 1st down.
1st and 10.
From the 34 now, it's 1st and 10. Handoff here, up the middle, and he'll manage to get this ahead for a pickup of 5. Ball on the 39, here's 2nd and 4.
Brings up 2nd and 4.
And they'll have it across midfield down at the opposing 46-yard line. 14 yards on that pass play there. That's enough for a 1st down.
Whatever they've talked about in the locker room at the halftime break seems to have worked. They've come out with a new established energy. You could see it when they took the field. Now this offense seems to be building on it because with that chunk play, just a little bit of rhythm that they can build off of. We have a long way to go to get back into this game, but so far off to a good start.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up 2nd and 2 at the 38-yard line.
A run now on 2nd down. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it.
A gain of a yard.
They'll go with the sneak, and he'll get nothing here. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all. So, 3 quarters have come and gone. Back with more after the break. You're tuned in to the NFL on EA Sports. First and 10 now from the 36. Throwing right, it's taken in. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down.
Brings up 2nd and 4 at the 30-yard line.
This one complete, right side. And that's a 1st down. It will be a gain of 8. He'll go left side here and complete this one. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple.
3-yard pickup. Brings up 2nd and 7.
They'll look to throw again. He takes off. And they continue to churn out 1st down. What a drive. It continues now with 1st and goal.
1st and goal at the 7-yard line.
fielder just get this to the sideline. It is incomplete. Try it again here from the 7-yard line. Second down and goal. And that is caught in the end zone. He's in. Touchdown, Toronto. It's his 3rd touchdown catch this year. Greg, they are pecking away at this one now. Very big touchdown. Gets them right within reach of pulling this comeback off.
Well, Mike, at the very least, they've given themselves a chance. But can they get a stop and get the ball back again for a chance to go down and really make this one interesting?
The kick is good. Important extra point. The difference is just 3 of field goals here in the 4th quarter. So they've cut into the lead. Now just a field goal behind as they kick it off. From the 6, here comes a return. They finally get him down, but he gets all the way up close to the 40-yard line. The Jets offense ready to come back out for this next possession. They'll begin with 1st and 10. Back to throw here to begin the drive. Ball spotted at the 45. Here's 2nd down and 4.
2nd and 4 at the 45-yard line.
Short pass taken in by the tight end. He'll be out of bounds, but after picking up the 1st down on a gain of 7.
An 8-yard pickup. And the Jets.
Throwing now from the gun. Throwing it right into the hands of his running back. He'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5 at the 42-yard line.
Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very good there. Contact jarring the ball loose. And it's going to force 3rd down. They'll look to throw. He'll air it out. Deep for Wilson. That's caught. And they're going to get this all the way down inside the 5.
1st and goal at the 4-yard line.
A run on 1st and goal. And nothing developed there. He'll get back to the 5, and that's all.
This defense knows the importance of this drive. They have to keep this game at 1 possession. That's a great start there on 1st down.
Back to the 5-yard line now. 2nd down and goal. They'll go with him again. Let's give him a yard down to the 3-yard line. Now after the play, it looks like we have an injured Jet on the field. The training staff going to look, and will step out for a moment. This crowd into it now as we get to 3rd down. And he will score again. Touchdown, Jets. That is 3 touchdowns in the game and 4 for the season.
The kicker on.
Everything you want to do right there, Greg, in the 4th quarter. Get the ball with the lead and extend it to a 2-score advantage.
Yeah, I think this just might end up being too much to overcome. You said it. Once you get a 2-score lead this late in the 4th quarter, there's just not enough possessions to be had to claw yourself back in it.
This taken in at the 8-yard line. And he'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line. The Snowhawks offense and the wideout getting set to go once more. And he's had some kind of game. They made it a point to get him involved early. Boy, did that pay great dividends to this point. Throwing now on 1st and 10.
The drag route. We used to say this is day 1 install. Every single offense in the NFL has this sort of route, especially for the tight end position. And depending on the speed and the run after catch ability of the tight end, sometimes it can lead to some of the biggest gains.
His throw left side is complete. And he's out of bounds inside the 45-yard line.
That's good for a Toronto first down. First and 10 at the 42-yard
On
line.
first and 10, they'll set up to throw. He's going to be taken down at about the 30. 6 catches for him in the ball game now. And this one's good for a first down.
First and 10 at the 30-yard
First and 10. Quick throw, out wide. It's caught. And he's close to another first down as he's brought down just shy of the marker.
Brings up second and 1 at the 20-yard line.
So second down, and they'll run it. Oh, so elusive. Even down near the goal line, doesn't quite get in. But his guys are set up first and goal.
First down. First and goal at the 1-yard line.
Out of the gun, he'll throw. He's got his big tight end. Touchdown, Snowhawks.
It seems to me they were kind of holding this play call for this exact situation, Mike. First and goal, down here near the goal line, and they had this one worked up all week. Simple pitch and catch, and it works to perfection.
Makes the score Jets 31.
They've cut into the lead. Now just a field goal behind as they kick it off. This one taken at the 7. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. The Jets offense and their quarterback headed out for their next possession. And this defense might be about ready to wave the white flag. Nothing they have tried to throw at him has been successful. He just processes things so quickly, making the right read, seemingly every time. Little short pass here, caught by his tight end. It'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
It's now second and 6. At the 20.
The ball comes out! And that was very nearly a disaster at this juncture of the game. But fortunately, a teammate able to cradle it, and they keep possession. On third down, they'll set up to throw. The pressure gets there, and down he goes back inside the 20-yard line. And now the defense is going to take their first time out. Remember, they get an extra one built in with the 2-minute warning coming up momentarily. On comes the punt team now for the Jets, as they try to play the field position game here, protecting a fourth-quarter lead. And he's going to be brought down after a short return, and that's where his team will get possession of the football. The Snowhawks offense headed back to take over once more. They'll have very good starting field position as they set up past the 40. They'll look to throw here on first down.
I wouldn't be surprised if some point here in the future, Mike, this quarterback drops back. It looks like the same old hitch route underneath, and they give a pump fake and go. You can lull a defense to sleep with a lot of these underneath quick game passes, and once you do, you can try to go for the big one.
They'll come up for second and 9. They'll drop to throw. He'll look over the middle and find his running back. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. Plenty of time, plus 2 timeouts at their disposal. It's first and 10. They'll stick to the ground. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. Here's first down.
First and 10 at the 28-yard line.
He'll look to throw. And this is going to be caught, but they say out of bounds. So, incomplete pass.
Brings up second and 10.
Back to the air once more on second down. Was brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up third down.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up third and 5.
Now they'll set up to throw. Open man, left side. He's got it. He's going to have the first down, so they convert on third down with a pickup of 9.
At the 13-yard line.
And now we're at the point of the game, Mike, where someone has to step up and make a play. It's exactly what this quarterback and his receiver did. It gives them now a fresh set of downs and a chance to go down and make this game very interesting.
And he's out of bounds after a pickup of 3. They face second down and 7.
It's a pickup of 3.
They'll keep it on the ground. And he will get forward for about 5 yards. That sets up third down. Now another timeout called by this offense. They have 1 remaining. Stop it here with just under 40 seconds to go in the game. Off play action. He'll set up to throw. And this is a touchdown. They were not going to be denied. And they have taken the lead here in the final minute of play. Down there, things happen quick. Greg, a quick decision and great execution for the score.
You're exactly right, Mike. Down here this close to the goal line, everybody's clock has to speed up. Not only the quarterback processing to get the ball out of his hand, but you have to win as a receiver quickly and give the quarterback somewhere to go with the ball. It was that quickness at the line of scrimmage that led to that touchdown.
Scott now on the return. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. The Jets offense ready to see what they can do with this next possession. They try to establish some tempo as they start this one with 1st and 10. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. He's got his man on the in route. Yes, taken in over the middle. Now, 2nd and 4.
Brings up 2nd and 4.
He'll drop to throw. Got his receiver on the in-cut. He's got it. This offense still has the 1 timeout to use. 1st and 10 coming up now.
First down.
Back to throw. Quickly to the outside and complete. They'll come up now for 2nd down.
It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd.
They'll look to throw yet again. Gonna air this one out. Could be the dagger. It's intercepted. And the Snowhawks are right back in this one.
Intercepted. They'll take over 1st and 10 at their own 42-yard line.
And with time not on their side, they're trying to push the ball, generate some sort of chunk play by throwing the ball over the top of the defense. It's going to end up being a little bit too predictable. The defense is able to take the ball away, and barring something crazy happening, puts them in a prime position to close this one out.
So the fans going to head home happy. It's a win for the hometown squad. Their winning ways continue. They've yet to be stopped as they remain unbeaten in the month of November. So that'll do it for us. For Greg Olson and our terrific team behind the scenes, I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. Follow us on X at EA Madden NFL. With that, we say so long, everyone.